next mixtape is called Swagalicious, and it should be coming out very soon. Assuming I'm gonna drop it in September. Right now I'm in Atlanta, building my team Pinky, looking for beautiful girls who dance, model, and may even want to shoot a scene for PinkyXXX.com. Who knows? But just been hitting the streets hard with my promo team, and passing out CDs with Pussy That Good and Bands on Me. Those are the two singles. One is more for the strip club, one is more radio friendly. I'm also working on launching my new website for my clothing line called Pink Essence with 2 Ks, PINKK, essence.com. That's coming soon. That's club wear, leggings, stripper gear, lingerie for women who are either in the industry or want to dress sexy for their men, or just want to have something hot and clean to wear to the club. I've also done 2 independent films, one called Love is Blind, directed by Muggsy, and one called Boats, directed by Damon Jamal, so that should be out soon too. Both movies are independently filmed. Boats is about the drug game and streets, and Love is Blind is about a relationship between a man and a woman, and people, I'm like the setup girl. In Boats, I'm getting set up, and then in Love is Blind, I'm setting people up. So it's real street hood DVD.
Were you always an entrepreneur at heart, like just since you were like a kid?
Yeah,
or?
Actually, my first time hustling, I don't even remember how old I was, but I remember being in San Francisco with my cousins and just tripping off how much the Sunday paper cost. And I'm like, thank you. Uh-oh. I wanted you guys to see this. This is Swagalicious. This is my new mixtape coming out. But like I was saying, I couldn't get over how much the Sunday paper cost. And I was like, well, what if you don't want the whole paper? What if you just want one section? Because, we just wanted the cartoon section. So we would go and steal our neighbors' Sunday paper and stand on the corner of Lucas in the Mission District, and we would sell the newspaper by section, thinking like, we're kids, we're thinking like, oh, what if you don't want the whole paper? So that's how I started off, and it's something really simple and weird, but I probably had to been like 7 or 8 years old, and we sold lemonade too, lemonade and the Sunday paper by section, and some people just thought it was so cute and adorable they would just give us money anyway.
So what was your first job? Like, did you ever have like a real job, I guess they would call it?
I guess. Yeah, I had many odd jobs. I worked as a receptionist, and as it's called, a company called Hog Kenyon, and they basically were people who found Java developers and all types of. This is when the internet stuff was real booming, everybody making money. So I had interned with them, and they ended up hiring me full on as a receptionist. And at the time, I was getting sexually harassed at the job, but I didn't really know what it was. And I was dancing at the strip club on the weekends in the day, and I felt like, well, dang, I'm making way more money on the weekend on the day shift dealing with this, and I'm getting the same type of feeling at my square job. So that's what really made me decide to go to the sex industry full-fledged 100%, because not only the money, but how people were acting or whatever at work. And but besides that job, before that, I had worked at Ladies Foot Locker probably for like a month, and just other little odd jobs, but nothing really major. That's the only 2 things that was pretty much that stood out in my mind.
So even though you kind of went like the entertainment route, and I guess like mainstream might kind of look at it as taboo or something like that, you still, I would imagine, are like a figure of empowerment for women. Do you get like a lot of women that kind of reach out to you like, oh, we respect?
Yes, definitely. I get people who listen to my lyrics and like, you know what, you motivated me. I was in a bad relationship with someone, and when you said that line and break your pumps with Filthy Rich about his power in that pussy, you better get you some dough, brought tears to my eyes, because this guy was totally dogging me and working me for my money, and etc., etc., etc. And sometimes you just say stuff that means something to you, but it also just rhymes and it sounds hot, and you don't necessarily think that people are going to think really deep into it, even though you want them to. It's because you're making It's music that sounds good and you're having fun. But my fans brought to my attention that a lot of things that I'm saying really do mean something to them. So, you know, so yes, definitely. And then not only that, but it's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of negativity and a lot of people who are opinionated about what I do and what I'm from and trying different careers. But I don't feel like it's any different than Jamie Foxx being a comedian and pursuing music, or Will Smith pursuing music and now he's an actor. You know, it's going to always be hurdles and challenges that you're going to face and people who are not going to believe in you. You know, just like the Katy Perry story or anyone else's story. But I'm not going to let people stand in my way. You only have one life to live, and every day's a new day. You got to keep it moving.
Well, we definitely appreciate you stopping by and kind of giving us your take on everything, your words of wisdom.
Well, thank you.
Is there anything else you want to say before we go?
Follow me on Twitter, The Real Pinky XXX, spelled the way it sounds, TheRealPinkyXXX. And my Instagram name is the same. My Facebook fan page is Pinky XXX. And I am not on tag. That is not me. What else? And you can look for new updates at pinkyxxx.com, and I have a few tricks up my sleeve. I have some new beautiful starlets that will be performing on there very soon, so check me out.